I won't get close to your heartache. If you won't open your door, I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're starting a weekly reading vlog. Technically this should have started yesterday. So today is Tuesday. I was planning on starting my vlog on Monday, and I originally was planning on this week doing a 24-hour reading challenge, which was basically a how many books can I read in 24 hours, because I work full-time, I have kids, I have stuff going on, and dedicating 24 hours to read straight, or even 2 12-hour days to read straight, just doesn't work for my life. So I was going to do how many books can I read in 24 hours, which I started yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it. I read for, I think my timer, let's see what I think it's like 2 hours, just over 2 hours I read yesterday. And the thought of trying to time, 2 hours. The thought of trying to time myself for 24 hours again, it just does not appeal to me. And I don't have my nose ring in. I was getting dressed or getting ready, and I forgot my nose ring. How dare I? Okay. But as I was saying, I couldn't bring myself to want to do that. So we're scrapping the 24-hour reading, and we're instead going to do a weekly reading vlog. But I am going to talk about the books I plan on trying to read this week. So within my TBR for February, I have a lot of romance. That was my whole goal, was I wanted to read romance in addition to some other books or some other fantasy type books. But primarily the bulk of my reading this week was going to be romance. So yesterday I did start Binding 13, and I am on page 80, which is chapter 7, and so far I am liking it. I will say I knew going in that this was going to be in like an overseas country. Like I knew it wasn't based in America. I couldn't remember what country it was, but I was actually really excited when I found out it was Ireland, because all I think of when I'm reading this is there's a TikToker from Ireland. She's got blonde hair. I'll see if I can do like a little snippet here, but every time I'm reading about Ireland or any of like these slang words they're doing or anything that they're doing, like she's in the back of my head. Like her voice is in the back of my head, and it's making it such an enjoyable reading experience. I don't know what it is, but I do plan on reading this. I do have Keeping 13 just in case I get to the end of this and I have to pick up the next book, but I do have that just in case. But I'm going to be focusing on Binding 13 first, and then I have 2 other books that I wanted to try to read this week depending on how Binding and Keeping 13 go, and that is, we have The Deal, which I was planning on reading in my reading romance for a week video, but that just didn't pan out, so I was not able to read this, but I do want to read it this week. And then the other book that I did want to read was the last book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series, which is We'll Always Have Summer. This was just a really quick romance book that I wanted to get off of my bookshelf, plus it will finish up some of the books or some of the series I'm in the middle of, so I did want to finish this. So these are the 3 books that I'm planning on trying to read for this week. Goals for this video are work out 5 days a week this week, because we need to get on it. Summer is coming and we need to get out of winter body and into summer body. So 5 days a week working out. I want to finish Binding 13, and I would love to finish this as well. And if everything goes as planned, I'll be finishing this. So I would love to have all 3 of these books complete. However, I will caveat, this one may not be complete if I end up picking up Keeping 13. So that's where we're at. It is now 12:30. I've made it through more than half of my day today. I get off of work at 3:30, and we are going to do a little bit of reading before I have to get into work mode again, because it is lunch and I need to do a little bit of reading. So what we're gonna do really quick, let me drink hopefully this will be a good week. Hopefully I can meet my goals, work out my 5 days, finish 3 books, and just have a great day. That's what we're gonna shoot for. So let's go ahead and start reading. All right, we are back in my car because we are working from the office again today. It is Wednesday. Typically I go into the office on Thursday, but due to scheduling things, I'm going in today. But I did want to do a little check-in because I do not know if I'll be able to do a bunch of reading today. And then when I get home, I have other stuff going on. So I wanted to go ahead and do a check-in for today. I am exhausted because I stayed up till 1 a.m. reading Binding 13. I am like 48% through. It's really good. So I am, like I said, about almost 50% into the book. I have a feeling I'm going to finish it today, which I'm very excited about, but I'm very nervous about how it's going to end. And I don't know if I'm going to have to pick up Keeping 13, which I have a feeling I probably will be. But, oh shit, there's a car. We're leaving. That's my check-in. Going into the office now, and we'll maybe do another check-in. There's someone who just parked right next to me. Hey guys, it is Thursday and I'm tired. But it's 10:30. I haven't even taken my glasses off today. I did some reading and I'm at work on a break right now. So I thought I would jump on and give you an update. So, oh God. I think you just saw in the previous clip that I was reading and finished Binding 13, and it's 5-star. I cried a lot and I immediately want to read the next one, but I have Keeping 13, but it's the old version and I need to buy this version because let me show you. So this is current version. Okay, look at the floppiness. I mean, it's a little floppy. It's 600 pages, but you know, that's this. So my hand is straight, okay? Let me show you the Binding 13, which is actually it's like 50 pages less than this one. So look at the difference. This one is 50 pages more, but it's so much thicker. But the real test of this is, watch this. So I'm gonna let go of the binding and just hold it at the bottom. Floppy. So this version was so easy to read because of the floppiness. I wanted to start reading this, but like laying it down, it does not want to stay open because it's not floppy. So we are going to be doing a Barnes & Noble run probably tomorrow because I don't want to do it today. So I can read Keeping 13. So that will be read this weekend. Because this was very good and it definitely ended on a cliffhanger and it immediately wants you to pick up this one. So we are going to start Keeping 13 this week, but we need it in this version so I can get the floppiness. But tell me why I thought it was going to be a brilliant idea to read this last night until 1:30 in the morning, knowing I have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to work. So I got 4.5 hours of sleep. So I'm having a rough go of it so far this morning. I knew this was gonna happen. Luckily, today is a work from home day, so I at least don't have to worry about that. I can just kind of veg out in my chair and I don't have to worry about anybody walking into my office if I was on base. But I had the smart idea to read until 1:30 in the morning, and I am paying for my actions. I am, what is it, reaping the consequences of my actions, or feeling the, I don't even remember. I'm tired. It's 10:30. I don't know if I said that earlier. But so we have that I'm feeling today. I also have a slightly sore throat, so that's even more amazing. But so that's my reading right now. But because I finished Binding 13 and it's only 10:30 in the morning on Thursday, I am going to pick up another book. I'm going to pick up The Deal by Elle Kennedy. This is the Off-Campus series, book 1. I know nothing about this. And I think it's a story about a girl who wants another guy's help having her become like attractive to another guy. But the guy that she's like getting help from actually ends up liking her, I think. I don't know. But anyways, we're going to pick up this, but I do have it on my Kindle. So I'm not going to read it paper copy unless it gets to be really good and I want to flag it. But that's kind of where we're at. This is dual POV, which is great. I love books with dual POV. That's probably why I like Binding 13 so good, because you got both Johnny and Shannon's point of view. And this, you got Garrett and Hannah's point of view. So we'll be reading this next, but we'll be reading it on my Kindle. That is reading. Today I work until I think 2:30. I gotta work out because I did not work out yesterday. And then we got gymnastics, so I'll do some reading at gymnastics, and then home and normal nighttime stuff. So my goal is I really want to try to go to sleep today by like 9:30, 10 o'clock, because I am so tired. So looking at my planner, I track my sleep hours. So last night I slept for 4.5 hours, and then on Wednesday night I slept for 5.5 hours. And so both of those are a direct result of me reading Binding 13. And so I need to sleep. I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight so that way I can try to get at least 6 to 7 hours of sleep before tomorrow. And we'll see if that happens. So that's where we're at. I don't know if I'm going to do another check-in because I really want a nap. But I got to get back to work because I just got a message. So that's going to be it for today. Or for right now. Maybe for today. We'll see. Okay.
I will get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kinda lost when your mind is hiding whatever that is choking your chest. I can see it in your eyes that you're shaking 'cause you're holding it back.
So it is Thursday. No, it is not. It is Friday, and I'm done with work. I just got back from a Barnes trip because in a previous clip I had said that I needed to get the Keeping 13 book, not the floppy version, and look, I got my free tote. I wasn't expecting that, and this will be the first time I've gotten, because I have the membership with Barnes & Noble, and I knew that you got a free tote, but I didn't realize this is actually really good quality tote. Like, it's a really thick material, and there's like a little pocket, like a big pocket here, and there's like a phone pocket on the side along with like a little hook or whatever. And it's really good quality. Like the handles are really nice. I'm liking this. But all that to be said, I did get Keeping 13. I'm so excited. Look at how floppy. Oh, such a good copy. So I was actually going to go and pick up the 6. I don't remember what the other one was, but I know there's books, because this is book 2, and I know there's book 3 and 4, and 5 I think is being released soon. But I was going to pick up books 3 and 4 today, but my Barnes did not have them in stock. So I just got this one because I really want to get the story of, because books 3 and 4 are Joey and I don't even know how to say her name. Where's the pronunciation in this? Aoife. Joey and Aoife is books 3 and 4. So I will get that eventually, but I did finally get this. So I will be picking up Keeping 13 as soon as I get done with The Deal, because I did pick that up. I have been reading it on Kindle, and last night I was exhausted. I was feeling it all day yesterday. Thursday was not a good day for me. I think I read on my Kindle, I think it says that I'm at like 6% maybe of The Deal. I got literally no reading done yesterday. I did go to sleep at like 9:30 at night. I really didn't get a lot of reading done, but I am reading The Deal. Like I said, I'm a 6% in, and it's looking to be so far an enjoyable time. But I'm reading that now, and then I'll pick up Keeping 13. But when I came back from Barnes, I had stuff to unbox. So we're going to do that now. So I ended up getting, this is an Amazon package. And this is the last book in the Caraval trilogy. This is finale. I have not read any of them, but I have books 1 and books 2 already. I do plan on doing a video of me reading that trilogy, but I needed the 3rd book. So I did order this off of Amazon. So we have this. And then the other thing I'm super excited about is I got my Owl Crate subscription box. And I know there's one item in here that I actually am really excited about because I just am. But we're going to go ahead and open this and we're going to see what it looks like or what all's inside. Oh, here, we'll do this. So we have, okay. But, so this is Treacherous Love. I get the Owl Crate young adult box, and this book is Treacherous Love. I don't want to read this because it has spoiler warning and I do not want to read it, but this is the item that I was actually super excited about because I got a sneak peek of it in the Owl Crate, I think Facebook post or Instagram post, I'm not sure, but it is a mug, and it is a mug for the, what is it? What is the name of the book? I cannot remember the book name. Cruel Prince. I read that book, but I don't remember a lot about it. I did enjoy it, but I don't remember the first. It's a trilogy, because I know it's the Cruel Prince. There's the Queen of Nothing, and then King of some, I don't remember. But I don't remember exactly what the first one was all about, but I love mugs. And this is the mug. It's so cute. And in it, it says, "If I cannot be better than them, I will become so much worse," on like the inside. So love this. I love it when I get these owl crates and there's actually like useful stuff in them. So really like this. And I don't know what size this is. This is probably, I don't know, like a 12-ounce mug maybe. So we have that, and then we have a bunch of stuffing. And then with all the owl crates, you get a pin, and I usually have them on my bookshelf. I do want to put them on some of my totes, but let's see what this one is. This one is Perfect Pairings, based off of Belladonna. So we have the pin, and these, like, this moves. I don't really like the ones that like move sideways. There it is. So there's Belladonna. There's the ones that I do like the most of these pins are like the book style, so they open like a book. But we have Belladonna. I have not read that book yet, but I want to. And then we have whatever this is. This is a Belladonna spoon set. I got another spoon set, and it's from Lord of the Rings. I have it sitting on the top, but this is Belladonna. I really should read Belladonna, I guess. This one says, "Come to stab me again." That's kind of funny. I don't know if you can see. And then this spoon says, "Hello, little bird." I'm having a feeling I'm gonna like that book. I like those little sayings. We have some spoons that I'll put with the other spoons. And then what is this? An oven mitt. I don't think I would use this. It's got like little pockets. I guess this is to put your hand. Oh, it's like so you can, kind of cute. And then I don't know what this is. The bright star holds even the darkest rises. I guess this is a sticker. And then the last thing that we have in this box is the book. Oh, and there is one other thing in here. So you get like a little magazine, and it's supposed to talk about what all's in here. Little book. But so this is the book this week or this month, and it is Heartless Hunter. Nice little foil, and it says, what does it say? This is a game. It's only pretend. And then you have green sprayed edges. And then like roses. Oof. I like books that have like the hardcover has like nice foiling on it. So you have the back and then the front. And then you have on the inside an alternate cover. Very nice. Looks like a little ball, masquerade ball. So yeah, so we'll be putting this on my bookshelf and we will read this. Oh, this is another one that has a, I like these that have the like the bookmark ribbon in it. Where's it at? It's got like a little ribbon for the bookmark already in it. I know nothing about this book, so we have this that we'll put on our bookshelf to read as well. So that is my owl crate for February. And I gotta say, so I don't know what the sticker is. I like stickers. I don't really know what this is from. I mean, it's an okay sticker, but it's whatever. The pen is, I like the pen. I just wish it wasn't the slidey ones. And then the spoons and the like oven mitt, I probably would never use. They're just gonna be decorative things. But I love the mug. So that's the problem with these book boxes, is you really don't know what you're gonna get, and you don't want to get a box of like stuff that you're never gonna use. But I will definitely get a use of this. But that is going to be all of the book mail that I had to open. And so the plans for the rest of the day today is I have to run to Costco and do a little bit of shopping. And then I have to take my youngest to a doctor's appointment. And then I have to drop off some clothes to my oldest because she is having a sleepover. So that's gonna be fun for her. And then all I'm gonna be doing is reading. So my goal for today, oh, and I also need to work out. I did not work out yesterday because I did not feel good. So I'm behind on my workouts. So I basically, if I wanna work out my 5 days a week, like I planned on it, I have to work out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I have to work out 3 days straight this week. And then next week, my new week starts again and I work out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I'm gonna have 6 days working out straight, which is not going to be fun. I don't feel the best today. I have a little bit of a cough and kind of like nasally things, so we'll see. So that is going to be it. I'm gonna go to Costco, drop off my daughter's stuff, take my other daughter to the doctor's, work out, and then read for the rest of the day. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully we'll have another little check-in maybe later on today, if not tomorrow. It is Saturday and we have just returned from a shopping trip with my girls. And I have decided it is time for this wonderful gray to go away. So I am a boxed dye girl. I have gotten my hair professionally dyed a few times. Usually when my hair gets long, that's when I'll go to the salon to get it styled and like dyed and all of that there, just because once it's long, it's kind of hard to do box dye in my opinion. So now that, because my hair's shorter, it's manageable for me to do my own hair. So I picked up the Garnier Olia. This is kind of the one that I end up gravitating toward. And this is in dark brown. And we're gonna do that. So we're going to go ahead, take the jewelry off. I have my Vaseline that I'll put around my forehead and all of that. And that's what we're gonna do. And I'm very excited because I absolutely hate seeing all the gray. And hair is dyed. Much better. I love not seeing all of the gray, and it's so much nicer. But now that that is done, let me really quickly go ahead and talk about where I'm at in my book. So I don't have my Kindle with me right now, but I do have my phone and a Kindle app. And so right now I am, how far in the deal? If it'll sync, I don't know how far I am. I am over 50% done. I don't have the actual percentage because my Kindle or my phone doesn't want to sync with my Kindle right now, but it's whatever. So I'm over 50% with the deal. I did go ahead and buy Keeping 13, and so I think after I'm done with the deal, I think I'm gonna read that. Today is Saturday, so I have tomorrow will be my last check-in for this weekly vlog, and hopefully I will have, at my next check-in, I will have the deal done and I will have started Keeping 13, because there's literally no way I'm going to be able to finish Keeping 13 tomorrow. I mean, I could, but I would be reading pretty much all day with nothing else happening, and I just can't do that. So that is where we are. We're going to go ahead and cut it here because it is 5:15 almost, and so we're going to be having dinner soon, and then we have the normal nighttime situation, and then I'll be reading time some more. So I honestly, I did not work out today. I still, like, I've been sneezing and coughing. I took some Dayquil and it didn't really help a whole lot, so I did not work out today. So I think I'm going to try to work out tomorrow and just do my normal Sunday, and then I'll start fresh next week. So I'm not going to try to push workouts to make me match up with where I'm supposed to be. I'm just going to leave the undone workouts in the past, and we're just going to move forward. So my goal is to finish a workout tomorrow, so at least I'll have 3 out of my 5 days, and then we'll do next week. So we're going to go ahead and stop it here. I'm going to do a little bit of editing before dinner and then do some reading. But I really love my hair. I love not seeing the gray. Getting older sucks. Gray is not fun. Wrinkles are also miserable, but I can't do anything about that. I mean, I can, but I'm not going to pay money to do anything about that. So, oh well.
I won't get close to your heartache if you won't open your door. I'm feeling kind of lost when your mind is hiding.
All right, it is Sunday. It is like almost 4 p.m. I am still in the clothes that I went to bed in yesterday. So we're not going to talk about that. But we are going to talk about books. So yesterday I did finish The Deal. I ended up giving that 3.75. And the only reason I did was because I don't know if it was just my going in assumption of what the book was, but I kept waiting for something to happen because that's what I assumed the book was about, but it never happened. And it had some sensitive topics in it, so if it's a book that you might be wanting to read, you might want to, I don't know what trigger warnings, like official trigger warnings they have, but there is some things that people might not like to read about. So just be aware of that. But originally going into the book, I thought it was Hannah started kind of dating Garrett because she wanted to actually get with this other guy, Justin. And so I thought eventually there was going to be something happen to where she would then have like a date or something with Justin. And it never panned out the way that I anticipated. Like, it was good, but it just wasn't what I expected. So I gave it 3.75. I did really, really, really like Garrett's personality and like his character. So I did really enjoy that. And I probably will go ahead and continue on with the off-campus series. I honestly don't even know how many books are in that series, but I do know that there is another book called The Graham Effect. And I think that book is Garrett and Hannah's kid. And so it's like their kid's book that's after like the off-campus series, you know, kind of finishes up. So I might end up reading that book as well, because I did thoroughly enjoy reading about Garrett Graham, and I liked Hannah and all of that. So it was 3.75. It wasn't what I expected, and I think it might have been a little bit higher actually, I don't even know. I don't know. It was 3.75. It was good. I will continue the series, and we'll just keep it at that. But we are going to talk about Keeping 13. And I have started this. I started it last night, and I read a little bit of it today. I'm on page 80, chapter 11. I'm going into chapter 11. So I still have a good bit left of this book. And yeah, I'm excited to see where this is going to go. I still don't like Shannon's parents. I mean, it's kind of a given not to like the dad, but I also don't like the girl. I don't like the mom, and I'm not really liking the brother. So there's a lot of things I don't like, but I do like Johnny, and I do like Johnny's mom, and I do like Johnny's dad, and I love Gibbsy. So lots of things that I like. Her parents I'm not going to continue that sentence because I was going to say something that would not be appropriate, but her parents can go somewhere. We'll say that. But that is going to the end of this weekly vlog. I am going to continue to read this tonight, but I am doing another vlog next week that I am reading another book for. And so I might end up having to put this down so I can read the other book, and then I'll come back to this one and finish it up. But we'll see. Kind of just depends on how fast I can get through Keeping 13 and kind of what happens in the story. And if it's something that I can put down, then I might. But if I can't, then I won't. So, but that's going to be it. Thank you so much for sticking around. If you've made it to this point, drop me a rose emoji, because I am doing this video over the week of Valentine's. So this is 10 roses. My husband got a dozen roses, and then he gave my oldest one and my youngest one. So I have 10. But if you've made it to this part of the video, drop me a rose, little emoji, or a flower or something like that to let me know that you made it to the end. And with that, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.